This really shouldn't bother me. But it does. Mega Man's Dr. Light has a different name in Japan, that being Dr. Right. And I do mean different. Anytime you mention this, you get people in the comments saying, oh, that's just because Japan uses the same pronunciation for L's and R's. His name is Raito, but it's supposed to be Light. But that's not what's going on here. Yes, there is the L and R confusion, see Crashman versus Clashman. It's Crashman, by the way, but here's the thing. In Japan, the Rockman games still use English all over the place. If Raito really is supposed to be Light, then they would write it with an L, but they don't. The Dr. Right symbol in Mega Man 9? Draw a new sprite to make it an L. The lab sign in Mega Man Powered Up, change it to an L. The reveal trailer for Dual Override at the Game Awards, render an entirely new trailer for the Japanese upload. It's not a mistake if they've been doing it for 40 years. The earliest graphical example is the Right and Wily symbol in Magnet Man stage, which they actually didn't change for the West, but also this was one of the Mega Man games that actually correctly called him Dr. Right. And we do know that Right with an R was the original intent. Not just because naming your villains Right and Wily is basically naming them Dr. Good and Dr. Evil, but in Akira Kitamura's most recent Patreon post, he actually explains they were originally named Dr. Right and Dr. Left, since right means good and left means evil. Eventually though, he decided to change Dr. Left to an English synonym for bad or evil, but chose to keep right since it was already a homonym for good or just. But in the West, the name was mistranslated as Light, and at some point, it was decided that that would be the canon localization, even if it meant having to change a bunch of graphics until the end of time. And if I had to guess, this is all Mega Man 2's fault. Mega Man 1's instruction manual calls him Dr. Right, although they spell it with a W, and Mega Man 3 calls him Dr. Right at the very, very end. But Mega Man 2, best-selling Mega Man game until 2022 Mega Man 2, calls him Dr. Light 3 times, and even puts the name next to a picture of his big old bearded face. It was basically drilled into the heads of Western players that this guy is named Dr. Light with an L. I think it's also worth mentioning that the name of Dr. Light's Battle Network counterpart, Tadashi Hikari, can also be translated as Right Light, acknowledging the two different names. Not different translations of the same name, but different names entirely. Similar? Yes. Extremely minor detail? Absolutely. Is it even worth getting mad about? Yeah. Stop commenting this, you're all wrong and it pisses me off.